So this is the detail cam. Maybe I'm gonna switch. Ooh, I'm centered. We learned a lot of things on the stream. Yeah, a lot of very intelligent people here. Very well-read people. So I showed you guys that I made this kind of base diorama thing with this pumpkin marine, but this pumpkin marine is actually a marine that is 3D printed. So I wanted to paint a real marine, which is, a real Warhammer marine. I bought this on eBay, by the way. It was already pre-assembled because I'm lazy. But then I was like, yeah, I don't care. And then I primed it white just because I can, just because I want to. And I'm going to paint Pumpkin Marine 2.0 today. And then I'm gonna put him on the base. And then we're gonna find out something really cool because I wanted to try out Spider Serum today. I'm gonna zoom a little bit in. And this is Spider Serum by Green Stuff World. And guys, I wanted to get into diorama building in the future. Like, I don't want to only paint miniatures. I want to, you know, make something really fun and really cool. So I was thinking, man, I really like basing, and then this is really fun. I haven't done a lot of basing, but as usual, I'm delusional. And I just want to create something cool and new, and I wanted to do like a diorama, and this is why I am trying out this Spider Serum, because this is something you can add into your airbrush, and then you spray it, and out comes spider webs. Isn't that insane? So I'm super excited to try this out. It comes with a cleaner, so I'm just really hoping that I'm not ruining my fucking Squidma airbrush that I really like. So yeah, we're gonna do. We'll be doing a gaming stream again at some point. We're going to, because the wonderful 2K got me a streaming key, like a Steam key, for Borderlands 4. So I haven't used it yet, but yeah, we're gonna be streaming Borderlands 4 in, maybe today. We have no idea what's going on today. You're an artist and great talent I very like. Thank you so much. That's so nice to say. Thank you. It's very kind. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do today, and we're gonna switch out this marine. And I think I'm going to start with one of my favorite paints, not sponsored. I tried these paints out a lot now, and I gotta be honest, I love them. I used them on this marine. I used them on my, it's downstairs though. I used them on my pumpkin Ivysaur, and it's P3. Again, not sponsored. I love this color. It's so vibrant, and for my taste, it looks beautiful on white. This is why I primed white. I don't care what anybody says. You can't do this in white. I can, and I will. So I love this. Like, the Inferno Orange is just an amazing freaking color. Yeah, and I got really used to using them, and I like the consistency of the paints. I like, seriously like them. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Wait, you got an official stream key from Borderlands? Yeah, I got it. Cool, huh? I was actually pretty surprised because I usually don't stream games. Like, I have been streaming games for a year before I started painting Warhammer, but that I was pretty surprised as well. But I take it. So first I'm gonna thin the paint a little bit, but just a little bit, because the paint is not like super thick, like the Citadel stuff. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I think it's focused enough, right? Yeah, cool. Damn, our Kiddo is growing as a streamer. It's enough to make a grown man cry, and that's okay. You're cute, guys. Yeah, I was pretty excited about this because, yeah, as I said, I was pretty surprised. But it was like super nice. And it's also like, the good thing about this is, like, the best thing about it is, look at this. Look at this color. This is insane. I tell you guys, not sponsored, but this orange is huge. But I'm just, like, I primed it white because with this miniature I can, because I'm just gonna put, I'm gonna make everything orange. So I can put it in the cuts and creases, so it doesn't really matter that much. Do you know what I mean? So it's gonna be fine. Yeah, and the good thing about this is that I got this stream key is that I got it from it's an influencer management or like a talent agency. And do you know who is with this talent agency? Park and Harbor. And she's literally my favorite streamer. So I was like, oh my God. Like, I am in their mailing system. Like, I can't believe this. Also, I need to look into those colors, because that looks like the perfect orange I use for parts of the armor of my orcs. Yeah, it's fucking amazing. This is my go-to orange that I'm using at the moment. I don't think I have used a better orange than this one that is brighter and shinier and more vibrant. But at the same time, guys, I'm painting on white. But it's just how I like that. I don't like to have the hassle to paint on black. It's like so annoying. I could do this with an airbrush, by the way, but I kind of don't wanna, because I'm gonna use the airbrush at the end of the stream with the spider serum, because I want to breathe and my lungs are already completely like broken down. So when I'm using my airbrush without a mask here, like I can't do this. I have to wear, oops. Oh, the head is loose. Oopsie daisy. Oh, we need to fix that. We're going to need to fix that, but that's okay. We're just ignoring this at this point. Damn, when we wait, there was cultured people here. Here's one. Oh yeah, oh the hand is also loose. Oh damn, I didn't see that. That's bad, that's not good. We're just gonna ignore it. Yeah, so I'm gonna... I could have done this with an airbrush like 100%, but I also like to use a brush today. But it's actually insane because in reality, the color looks even more vibrant, and it's also so vibrant on the screen. It's insane, man. Oh my God, I can hardly breathe. It's horrible. Alright, we're gonna paint everything in orange. Doesn't really matter if this is gonna be a different color in the end. I just watched a streamer this morning, and she is right now at Oktoberfest in Munich, and it's just insane. Like, people are so drunk, it's literally insane. paint my Skaven for Skaven Tiled. Skaven Tide. Awesome, awesome. I love the Skaven Tide box. There are a lot of miniatures in this box, man. Like so many clan rats. You're gonna be busy the next few years. Or the next few months. Oh, God. Can't breathe. It's like funny when you're, when COVID is kicking your ass so bad, you need to, yeah, like you're sweating from standing. And from painting a miniature. That's insane. I had COVID so many times, guys. It's just insane, man. But I read it's genetically, like you're genetically predestined for getting COVID or not. Getting like COVID more often. Isn't Skaven also like the Horde army of all Horde armies? Like a unit of clan rats, I believe, contains 20 to 40 minutes. Yeah, definitely. It's pretty close to Termagants. They're just like so many Termagants for so less, like few points. So you have hordes and hordes. Like they're like the disposable garbage can of the Hive Fleet. You're just sending them out there to just, you know, get killed. So you can pull out the big guns, the big guys in the bag. I don't know how to play Skaven though because I haven't played them, but it sounds like the same strategy. You're just swarming the enemy. Okay, I think the first layer is almost down. Just like the little edges underneath. Okay. Wow, it's so vibrant. It's insane. Insanity. Hi, this boy. What's up? 40 minis. Yeah, I haven't played Skaven either, but those numbers get stuck in my brain. Yeah. Il me manque plus que, oh god, 25 minis à pondre plus 3 batteries à Malpierre and Rattling. Guessing sound like still ain't working. Yeah, I don't know. I'm so sorry. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Still love your artworks. Thank you so much. Haven't actually played any Warhammer in like 15 to 20 years, so I don't know any of the rules really. And back then it was just one game. Yeah, I mean the rules changed a lot, I've heard, but also the rules change pretty like frequently. So even if you hadn't played Warhammer like in I don't know 5 months, the you know the rules are changing. And Stormcast 5 Double Hammer and Quest of... Yeah, I mean, I like the Stormcast Eternals pretty much, to be honest. It's pretty cool because it's like, I don't know, like the Golden Boys. I really like that. Oh my god, my back. I think I'm gonna eat. Stretching. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get my wrap and we can let this dry and put another layer to even it all out. And yeah, I'm just gonna get my wrap. Just a sec. Hello! Hello! I got a wrap, chicken wrap, and 2 bread rolls. Like pizza bread rolls filled with salami and cheese. Hi, guys! I know it's a pumpkin marine, but resist the urge to eat the pumpkin. Yo, what's happening? Hi, Leo! Welcome back to the stream. Do you have community Discord? Yes, I do. You can also type ! Discord. Kiddo decided to lurk in her own stream while painting another pumpkin marine. Yeah, link is in bio. Hi, Romy. Welcome back to the stream. I walked up the stairs and I'm out of breath. This is my status right now, guys. Holy shit. By the way, this is henna. This is not a botched tattoo or something. Yummy. And I look cool, thank you. I got it on a fair. And the person who gave it to me, she was like really nice. And she said, you have such like white skin. So you can like, you can see the henna like really good. And she was very tanned. And I was like, ah, oh, finally something. Finally something that is, it's good to have like very bright skin. Beautiful hand paint, thank you. But I didn't paint it myself, like a woman painted for me. Is it something you would make permanent? I don't think this. I would like to have tattoos on my fingers maybe, but nothing that is mandala style, I would say. I like mandala style with henna, totally. But I think I would do something else. Something that I can relate to a little bit more. But I don't have any, like one tattoo. Would be my first tattoo. I don't have any tattoos. Not tattooed at all. Do you guys have tattoos? Thank you for Discord, Nico in Discord. Cool, welcome. But surely there comes a status with it. No one who has to work hard in the outdoors could maintain skin this light. You must be loaded with cash. Exactly, that's it. At least that's how it used to work. You know, everything to divide the people. Everything to make them insecure. Everything to make them think they're not perfect as they are. You know, people with dark skin want to have white skin. People with white skin want to have dark skin. Everything to divide the people. Everything to sell insecurity to the people and to sell insecure people more stuff that makes them less insecure, but actually more insecure. So it's just the stage of, you know, controlling and capitalism. I mean, the hand is a big commitment. And a lot of tattooists won't do your hand if you don't have a lot of other tattoos already. Well, if a tattoo artist is not like doing my tattoo on a hand, but I want it, then he can fuck off. Sorry, but if I'm deciding to get a tattoo on a hand and I'm paying you for this, if you don't want to do it, okay, I don't care. I'm going to another one. Because it's my decision, bro. I don't care. So, you know, commitment is just an illusion. If you have a life where you care what other people think or need to do a job where you can't have a hand tattoo, I don't know. I don't want to be in an environment where I can't decide what I do to my body because of restrictions from someone I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Like, what? In Denmark, I believe it's still technically illegal to tattoo hands. So if you want it done, you need to find a tattoo artist willing to do it. What? It's illegal? That's insane. Hands and face, yeah. That's crazy. That's insane. I would sue Denmark. Let me see. What is not illegal in Denmark? What is legal in Denmark? What? Face coverings? Wearing clothing that conceals your face in public places is illegal? What? Oh my god. I mean, guns, I do understand this, that this is illegal. Yeah. Oh my god, this is insane. 1 minute guide to Danish law. It's like how laws are made, okay. 10 things totally normal in Denmark that are illegal everywhere else. Well, it's easier to change our name here in Denmark than in Germany. I can tell you that much for sure. Yeah, true. I mean, I got my hand done. It was one of the most enjoyable ones I got. Vermummungsverbot, this is insane. Maybe I should tattoo my hand tomorrow and wear a mask. Yeah, most people aren't proud of that one. We colloquially know the face covering law as burqa ban. Wow. Yeah, that's exactly what the racists were targeting. Exactly. Yeah. Always. Always, always, always. Sick world. Okay. Second layer. I'm gonna make it a little bit more thin. And just cover. Yeah, I don't have to cover the gun. It's gonna be black in the end. I said I'm gonna do it a little bit thinner, but it's actually a pretty thick layer of orange. I like my thick layers. What orange is this? It's P3, Inferno Orange, my favorite one. So far, my favorite one. I haven't tested all the colors there are, but that one is my favorite, hands down, at the moment. Decaplasting my spray? The spray pan, like a spray can? If you see some white spots, let me know. That's the downside of painting on white. You have to get every little corner. But if you're doing a mono color on the base, I think it's fine. God damn, it's so nice. I've tried Citadel, Vallejo, Army Paint, and none look as good as that. Yeah. I have a lot of paints from them. Wait. By the way, guys, are we going to paint this on stream? Shall we paint this on stream? The Squidma dragon? Like, they sent me this whole box of paints. They have, like, it's a huge paint range. So this is my favorite orange at the moment. It's like super vibrant, and there's like one more natural one which I'm also gonna use. And I've also used it on my Pumpkin Marine 1.0. As you can see, I used this one on the top, so it's a little bit dulled down. It looks a little bit more natural. So. I'll be right back. Need to find a P3 stock is near me. Yeah, it's really good. P3 means business, yeah. I don't like Citadel colors at all. I don't like them at all. They're too meh. I don't like them. They're pretty pigmented, but at the same time very thick. And this is a highly pigmented color that is not as thick as Citadel in my opinion. I like AK and P3 the best. Number 3, I would say is... what's his name? Damn. Number 3 is Too Thin Coats, I would say. It's also like a really good color. It's a little bit thinner than everything I tested beforehand. The pods are kind of weird to squeeze sometimes. And I had one bottle explode in my face, but other than that, pretty good paint. And I haven't tested the Vallejo colors. So that's what I'm gonna do in my next video. I'm gonna paint the Stark Dragon, and then I'm gonna paint them with Squidma's Vallejo colors. I haven't tried them at all. I opened up the package to look at the colors, but I haven't tried them, so I can't really say. I have a play marker I very like. I'm trying to do Chaos in a Pyrofaction color scheme. I know the oranges I've bought that look like P3 in the bottle, but they're really dry, I mean, it really depends because I paint on white. So maybe if this is something you want to consider, get an airbrush and get this P3 paint, use some acrylic thinner, and get like a really good base of white and then a base of orange. It's gonna be so vibrant, as you can see. So vibrant, like insane. But I don't think it's gonna look that good when you're doing it on black. It's gonna look horrible. I hate painting on black. Do you have a test play marker AK interactive? I don't. The bottle exploded, like you squeezed it so hard it blew up, yeah. I squeezed it not that hard, but it got clogged. And then I want to squeeze it out, and usually I can't squeeze the bottles with one hand. That's how stiff they are. AK interactive colors are like super easy to squeeze, and these colors are not so easy to squeeze. So I used both hands and it just exploded in my face. I have a video of it. Have you tried Pro Acryl? Their titanium white has insane coverage. Oh no, I haven't actually. I've tried them over white gray. Oh, maybe I'm gonna try that. I mean, it's easier to base in black because then you can see like the white spots, right? Like now I have to like really look, are there any white spots? Like for example, in there's like a white spot and I have to get it. So that's what you don't have to do when you're painting in black because the shadows are gonna be black anyway, so. Yeah, I think we're good. The gun doesn't have to be covered because I'm gonna paint it black anyway. The Pro Acrylic White is almost one coat coverage over black. That's insane. It's so insane that I cannot really believe it. I have to try it out myself. It's too good to be true. Okay, what are we gonna do next? So what I want to do... So what I want to do is I'm going to try, or maybe, wait, just a sec. Okay, so what I want to try is, like I tried this on this other marine over here. I'm gonna... Like I tried this on this other marine to airbrush a darker tone from the bottom, and it's actually magenta. I don't know if you can see this, but it's magenta. You can see this on the arms, I guess. I want to do this, but a little bit more flashy than before. We have to let it dry. But am I gonna do this? Maybe I'm gonna do this with a purple, because Tooth and Coats has glazes, like purple glaze, orange glaze, and red glaze. And this could work actually without an airbrush. I don't want to use an airbrush right now because I'm just, yeah, lazy. And we also got a purple wash. Maybe I'm not gonna use magenta, but I'm gonna use purple. Hi, War Judge. I bought the Spider Serum a month ago, but I haven't had the chance to use it. I noticed recently that there's also a Spider Serum cleaner to thin it down and also clean the airbrush. Exactly. Hello, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I got it here. And this is the serum, this is the cleaner. I bought this from Amazon just because of the sheer reason that Green Stuff World needs ages to send it to Germany, and at the same time it's way more expensive when it comes to you know, delivery costs. So I got this from Amazon. I had to buy the serum, and I also had to buy the cleaner separately because it was like different vendors or something, I don't know. So that's gonna be interesting. And I am building this pumpkin base. Oopsie. I already build it, and then we're gonna do a pumpkin marine, and then I'm gonna use my Spider Serum to add it to the base, and I hope it's gonna be cool. Is this for a web effect? Yes! So that's gonna be really interesting. I'm going to use this for the first time, and you're actually, you're just putting this in the airbrush, and then you can just spray it, and out comes a spider web of some kind. And I'm like actually pretty excited to use this, to try this out. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. But right now, we have to think about our marine. And I first want to start with the, yeah, that sounds cool as fuck, yeah. And I think it could be really cool for some Halloween themed stuff, right? Bye Birdie, by the way, thank you for lurking. So I was thinking doing some Halloween themed stuff. I mean, this is already Halloween themed, but at the same time, I want to do some more miniatures that are Halloween themed, and maybe I'm going to do something for October. So, yeah, that's what I want to do. Have you tried the dirty down effects like Rust and Blood? From which brand? Also from Green Stuff? I actually, the fun thing is, they sent me some paints, like some... Like, they sent me some paints some months ago, and I also haven't tried them out. I just didn't have the time to try them out. Like base colors. Like these. Oh, maybe this could work. Lollipop magenta. Maybe this could work for a marine, though. Like, we're gonna thin it down. Oh, maybe I want to try that. We're going to use different paints today. Good that I took a look at this. The company is... Oh, the company is Dirty Down. No, I haven't heard of that. That's funny. I haven't even heard of it. Oh my god, the long nails, bro. Bruh. Ah, got it. Okay. Color chart. Don't give a fuck. Okay, that's pretty pink. Yeah, that's pretty pink. Yeah, it's magenta. I mean, what did I expect? I'm going to use this, but I'm going to darken it down a little bit with a purple wash. That's what I'm gonna do. No, but I haven't heard of Dirty Down. Sounds funny though. Maybe I'm gonna take a look. There's one green stuff paint I want, but I've never seen anyone use green stuff paints. Yeah, I don't know. It's actually it's I don't know. I haven't tried them. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use, okay, there's an agitator ball in there. Cool, like that. There are no agitator ball, oh, they are in green stuff. Yeah, sorry. In tooth and coats, I mean. Okay, let's check. Oh, the paint is pretty thin. And I'm gonna dull it down. Everyone loves good agitator, yeah. I'm gonna dull it down with a little bit of Magi purple wash. Just a bit. We're gonna see what's gonna happen. And I think I'm gonna thin it down a little bit more to make it, or maybe even more. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I like that color. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to have. It's more leaning towards purple than magenta, but I think it's gonna be fine. And I think I'm also gonna thin it though. So I got an AK acrylic thinner. I'm just gonna use that. Chupa Chups brush. Both great colors, but now even better. I didn't want to use my water because the water is dirty. Okay, I think I'm going to just add it like on the bottom of the miniature, like this. Yeah, I think this is a little bit easier. Wait. Maybe I should use this wash to put it all over the miniature. Maybe thin it down even more. I'm gonna thin it down even more. But I think this is a good idea. Yeah, this is a really good idea. Just now, experiencing washes. Watch Laura Kiddo grasp the reality of painting a miniature the correct way.
Support East Kane Mord.
Yay! 3D Café! Dankeschön for the sub. Oh, now I have to do a jumping jack. Oh no! God damn it! Okay, guys, by the way, as I said, COVID kicked my ass once again, so help me to get fit. 1 sub today means I'm gonna do 10 jumping jacks for you, okay? And also for me, because I am freaking not so good. So thank you so much for the support, 3D Café. I'm gonna do 10 jumping jacks now. Oh. I hit the lamp. I got a heart attack. Oh my god. Would push contrast and readability. Yeah, definitely, Karin. So true. Oh my god, I think I'm going to have a heart attack.
Liftoff of mission 41B, the first flight of the orbital Discovery, and the shuttle has cleared the tower.
Yeah, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do some wash. Try that it's not gonna pool too much. And I think then I'm going to add some highlights. Again, we don't have to do the gun, but you know, anyway. It's gonna be black anyway. The arm is a little bit too more magenta than the other parts because I tried it out there. But I think we're gonna be fine. Boy, COVID destroyed me. Had it twice. It was difficult to recover from. I had it more than 10 times now. Since COVID started in 2019. I am just genetically predestined for having COVID. And every time I have to recover for months. And when I say recover, I mean I am not working like heavily with my body. I'm just in an office. But I have to recover for months because right now, standing is taking a toll on my heart. I can feel that I'm exhausted just standing painting a miniature. And I think I got COVID from... I got COVID from, what's it called? Gamescom. I mean, obviously. So many people there, right? Yeah, I like the magenta idea very much as a wash. What's Simon Holy fuck? Yeah, mindestens. At least. Since 2019 though. It's been some years, right? It's been 6 years. it's incredible that it's been 6 years. I can't really like imagine this in my brain. But since in 6 years, I had it more than 10 times, definitely. Yeah. And every time now when I have COVID, it's not that bad. I feel pretty depressed. There's like a strong connection between having COVID and being depressed because it clogs the arteries that are basically delivering oxygen to the brain. So when blood cannot flow properly, it also, the environment to create more depression. So I get depressed, and I also have, obviously, I don't have only physical issues, I have also psychological issues, which makes it pretty hard to recover because you don't want to go outside for a walk if you're depressed. So yeah, I mean, there's research out there that it has a direct connection to depression. Yeah, that's pretty bad and that's pretty shit. So usually I don't go outside that much. My immune system was the best before COVID, like seriously. Never had anything in my life. There are people that said to me, I usually have a cold like once or twice a year. I never had a cold, nothing. The only thing I had was broken bones, but that's it. Since COVID, the only thing I have is COVID. I don't have anything else, I only have COVID. And then I can't breathe, like now. My heart is pounding super fast with the smallest things I need to do. For example, eating, like when I eat, my heart starts pounding because my body is already exhausted from processing meat or meals. It's insane. But what can I do? Right? And I think it's the general health of my lungs declined so much over the past 6 years. I'm pretty happy that I quit smoking a long time ago. So that's basically insane. Yeah, so how did COVID destroy you though? What did it do to you? I would be happy to see a Jinx cosplay. Your braids in blue would be perfect. Yeah, true. I'm right now working on a cosplay though, but it's not Jinx. I'm working on a Tyranid cosplay. Gonna be really cool. I already made a bracer. Like that goes on your hand. And I got this clay foam. And I mean, this is just a prototype, right? So I got this clay foam. And I made some spikes out of the clay foam, and it can be altered. And then it's gonna be like this, and it's gonna be spikes and shit. It's gonna be super dystopian, like super cool. Damn, I'm hyped. Yeah, I think it should be really cool. Like, I still feel it 2 times. Had pneumonia. Yeah, the second time that made me feel like dying. Yeah, I'm fine now, but still not the same level as before. Yep. Same. It's exactly like you say. I don't feel like the same person I was before COVID. 100%. Physically, most definitely, because I was like before COVID, I was pretty strong and also pretty healthy in general. So now, kind of fucked. But what can we do? We just gotta push through, right? I'm gonna get rid of my nails in some days because of my I'm moving. So I don't have nails put on when I'm moving, and they're already like grown out, so I have to take them off anyway. And then we're gonna play Borderlands, because I think this is a game that you best play on keyboard. And it's easier to play on the keyboard and mouse with no long nails. Okay, it's still drying. I think I'm maybe going to do one more layer of magenta wash. Borderlands is cool, yeah. I'm pretty excited about the key, so yeah, I think I'm going to see if I'm going to see if yeah, I like it, because I have played Borderlands 2, I guess. But it's been a long time. I like the game though. I really love the game, but it's been pretty buggy, so that kind of destroyed the fun. Maybe I can do the shadow with the dry brush. A friend of mine had to remove the top row of keys from her keyboard to be able to play because of her nails. That's funny. I have a pretty flat keyboard, so it should be alright. Should be fine. I had a mechanical keyboard, but it was pretty loud all the time, so I got rid of it. But standing feels good though. Just not sitting down. Yeah, it's still drying. I don't want to be too impatient. I don't want to ruin the miniature now. I'm gonna make a power squat, just a sec. I'm back again. It's also good to open the lungs, not only to open the hips. Okay, what are we gonna do next though? Am I gonna do the gun last? I think so. I'm gonna do one more wash, and then I'm gonna add the highlights. I'm gonna add the highlights with this orange, I guess. By P3 as well. Or maybe I'm gonna do, I don't know, can I do this? I think I'm gonna do this with a dry brush. I haven't tried it out before, so we're gonna see if this one is good or not. It already feels a little bit weird. That's from PK Pro. I don't know. It feels kind of... I don't know. Like it loses thingies already. I don't like this. Are we gonna see? So I think I'm just gonna add some of the magenta. Like the dark magenta. Maybe it's too thin down though. Let me see. Yeah. What the fuck? Hey? How did I manage to do this? Oh my god. What the helly? Always clean your brushes right away. I think I primed some Eva foam. So this is basically glue, which is not good. I mean, this could work. Some isopropyl might still save it. It's a super cheap brush. Like I bought it from a We Have Everything store to prime Evafoam to just test things out. I would never prime something with my like good brushes. How do you guys like the music? Is it chill or is it too chill? I like it. I love it. It's like super nice for Sunday, I guess. Chillig. Mega. Das freut mich. Relaxing, not as much as Slipknot, but still. Yeah, Slipknot is something I go to sleep to. Very relaxing. Yeah, look at this. I like the shadows. It's cool. See on the leg here? Oh, can you please? Hello? Focus. Hallo? Was soll das? Ah, was soll das? Aha. Yeah, that's cool. The orange guy. Hi guys. Hi, Beast Blanco. What's up? Welcome to the streamy stream. Okay, off to highlights. And that's great to hear. I'm fine as well, thank you. What a beautiful Sunday. Yup, sunny and calm. True. It's not sunny here. It's pretty cloudy. But I like it that way. I don't like warm and sunny. I like cloudy and rainy and cold. I already said it yesterday. I want to go to Sweden this winter to see the Northern Lights. I'm really excited. Orange like Garfield, true. Still pretty warm though. It's been insane. It's been 28 degrees yesterday. Like Friday and Saturday was like super warm. Which I didn't enjoy. But today it's 22 degrees here, so that's okay. Gestern war so schwül im Norden, man konnte die Luft voll schneiden. Ja, war hier auch so. I've been going onto like a midnight walk, and it's been so humid, really annoying. 17 now. Yesterday was okayish, but too much for the season. Yeah. But it's gonna drop rapidly. Like the temperature is gonna drop pretty rapidly in the next few days, and then it's gonna be winter soon, and then people are complaining about it's being too cold. I never complain about winter or autumn being rainy. I love it. I only complain about summer. Sounds like a good plan. I'm planning a trip to Iceland in January. Awesome. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I've always wanted to see Scandinavia, but I haven't done it so far. I've always been to, like, going to Asia. And that was quite an adventure. But at the same time, I've always wanted to go north. Because I love everything about it. So this is gonna be the first highlight. Next highlight is gonna be some beige, I guess. Yeah, and I think what I want to do when I am in Sweden, I definitely want to take the train to northern Sweden, because I actually love riding the train when it's, you know, the Hogwarts Express. But I don't like riding a train in Germany. Somebody in stream yesterday said they're going to make a cruise, like a cruise vacation. And I thought this is really cool. But also like expensive. I didn't have to do this because this is gonna be black. Oops. Do you even see the difference in the colors and the oranges on screen? Because it looks very different in from my reality lens, but I don't know if you can see it. It doesn't really look like it on the lens, but I can see it though. Here on the hand. A little bit brighter, yes, okay, good.
One is surging towards the eye.
Peace Blanco, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you for the support. Oh my god. Oh no, I have to do another jumping jack. No! God damn it. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready this time. I don't want to hit the lamp again. Okay. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah. Oh my god. And this is so sad. Guys, you're helping me to get fit. This is very kind of you. Oh. That is very, very kind of you. In my defense, I didn't know about the jumping jacks. Yeah, true. I didn't put it in the title. Cool. I like this little fella. Yeah, he's cool. He's cute. The heresy sub badge. Yeah, it's really, really cute. I'm gonna make some steps until the paint is dry. That's ridiculous. That's literally ridiculous. Okay, let's eat. 2 days in a row, you spoil us. Stop it, you. Hi, diskutiert. How's it going? Oh man, it's been so long since I've been streaming regularly, and I want to get back to streaming regularly. So I like it, but I want to have more highlights, so I'm going to mix an even brighter orange. I think I'm just gonna use white for it, I guess. Yeah, this is pretty cool. So today we are painting a new pumpkin marine. And then we're going to try out the spider serum that you can see here. Pretty excited, but I'm gonna do this at the very end of the stream. Trying to thin it down more. Cool. Yeah, I think the thinned down version is good. I'm going down for another squat. Here I am again. Hi, Ira. Welcome back to the stream. How's it going? How are you? You made me hungry for pumpkin cream, but the shops are closed. I know. Oh, maybe we could do some pumpkin soup. Maybe we could do a cooking stream. That would be so cool. I wanted to do this for so long. Maybe we should do this. Yes, we're gonna do this. Yeah, I'm gonna take a phone. Then I'm gonna stream from my phone. And then we're gonna cook something really cool. That would be awesome. And we're gonna make pumpkin soup or something, you know, something like Heretic Kitchen. Yes, this is amazing. And we're gonna do, yeah, exactly. We're gonna do something like Heretic Kitchen or Heretic Recipes or something. And then we're gonna, like, I also, like, by the way, if you haven't seen it, guys, I have the link in my bio for my new YouTube video where we basically try out Warhammer-inspired cocktails, and maybe we could do. Okay, let me tell you something. We're gonna do another version of Warhammer cocktails, and then we're also gonna do another version. Then we're gonna make some cocktails for ourselves, and then we're gonna do like a nice pumpkin dish. Warhammer cocktails, sign me up. Yeah, you should check the new video. It's in my bio though. It's not linked in the exclamation mark video, unfortunately. I haven't done it yet, but it's in my Twitch bio. You can just click the picture. So yeah, we can do that. We could do the Warhammer cocktails, and then we could basically do like a nice, cool, you know, Warhammer-inspired spooky dish. Oops, that's too much. That would be so cool, and we could do this live on stream, guys. Oops. Nein, das läuft immer da rein. I'm gonna try wet blending here. Yeah, this is kind of working. Cool. I'll check it out when you're finished streaming. Cool. Blood for the blood gods, but it's cocktail exactly. That's the general idea. Okay, the shops are closed, but the market is open. I'm going for my pumpkin. Be right back. See you in a bit. That's awesome. In Germany, we say Macha. Okay. Gonna do the same thing on here. I think I'm going to repaint the pumpkin as well, because unfortunately I primed it very badly. So can you see all these like little thingies over here? Like I don't like it at all. So I'm gonna strip the paint and gonna repaint it. Just a sec. Also did this one with the same orange. So cute. Okay. I'm gonna paint more highlights, I guess. With beige. I'm using Vampire Fang, but I'm gonna add some orange into the Vampire Fang, so it's not gonna be too, you know, flashy. Also, I finished a new project, way not your level, but may I show you? Yeah, absolutely. Put it in Discord. Sure. Absolutely, mate. I'm excited. What is it? In miniatures? That's cool. Chaos Defier, Iron Warrior-ish style. That's cool. Nice. I love the base. What is this you're putting the base on? Is that just a... It looks pretty cool. When I look at the other stuff, the post I feel so small. Don't. Just don't. It's all about the fun, man. Trust me. Looks good. Styroder base? I'm one of those who love the goal but not the way. Oh, I see. So you're impatient, just want to get done? Yeah, that's a bit problematic with this hobby. But I do understand though. By the way, guys, if you're active in chat or not, what are you working on right now? Like, I would love to know. You can put it in Discord, by the way. Maybe I should do another rating. Like Discord miniature rating. Yes? Working on a Tau Commander Battlesuit. Yo, Quicker, what's up? Welcome back to the streamy stream. Nice to see you here. And whoever made this song, I'm so sorry to say this, but there are so many dissonant tones in there. actually horrible. Oh my god, it's so dissonant. Next project, wait, I've got to do the more tedious part for my Death Guard, basing. I like basing! I'm currently building a new 3D printer. You are building the printer? A Voron 2.4 300 Zeus? Just no way. What the fuck is that? That's insane. I've never heard of this. That you can build your own 3D printer. Like building your own PC. Next project will be the Baneblade, magnetized to have the options to all the variants. But no idea how the paint job could be for that. Yeah, maybe this is something that is unraveling when you're, you know, doing the assembling. Apart from the DG shoulder pad, I've got 10 full miniatures to do now. Damn, basing a terrain building is my jam, but painting is hard. Yeah, I like basing. Painting is hard, but it also should be fun. But sometimes I'm also losing fun at something I actually really enjoy. That's normal, guys. That's just normal. Sometimes this happens. Happens to the best of us. Then maybe you need a break. Just take a break, do something else. By the way, I had this allergic reaction yesterday again. Like this super tough allergic reaction where my nose starts to like itch very hard. And do you remember what kind of paint I used? Army paint to speed paints. Something is in this paint that makes me itchy.
Welcome home, Columbia. Beautiful, beautiful. Discovery's 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Tomorrow's headline, could army paint to speed paints kill you? I mean, if you're allergic to them, then most definitely. But there is something in the paint that makes me break out. Like, it's so weird. And do you remember, like, from the... Like, some people were here in my stream, like, from the very beginning, and I was only using army paint to speed paints because this is what I bought, and I didn't have any, like, money for anything else. And I had this breakouts every single stream. That was so horrible. And we thought it's maybe the resin, but it's not. I've been working with resin so much. But since I stopped using army paint to speed paints, I didn't get these breakouts anymore. But now that I've used them yesterday, after a long time, I got like this horrendous breakout. But I didn't say it because I did co-stream with Sparky and I didn't want to tell all of the people about my itching problem. I'm such a Citadel fanboy. Most army painters are too fluffy for my taste. I don't like Citadel. I don't know. I just can't. Apparently not, as Kiddo's still alive. True. Was geht? Hi Cordial, wie geht's dir? Flüssig. Ah. I was like, fluffig?
One surging towards the eye.
Keiki! Thank you so much for the support. Oh my god, you subscribed yesterday for 20 months and today for 21.
Wait, 21
Maybe you're a
months
time
lol. It was
traveler.
just 20 yesterday, Monkus.
Maybe you're a time traveler. That's insane. Thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate it. Thank you. Weird timing, yeah. I mean, it's my fault. I haven't been online that much, so you guys couldn't catch me. But as I said, there's gonna be a huge change in schedule in October. And I'm gonna be online more regularly, and it's gonna be so much more fun. It's gonna be so much cooler. So, okay, I think I'm going to add black now. Or maybe I'm gonna add dark gray. I'm gonna add dark gray to the gun, and then I'm gonna dry brush silver. The more Kiddo, the better. Ah, thank you so much. Did you try P3 paints? They're not that fluffy. I love P3 paints. We are just painting with P3, which is absolutely awesome. But I think they are like liquidy, I guess, in the sense of compared to other paints. I could have just used a dark gray, but why am I mixing the colors now? I don't have to be this. I can be more lazy. Yeah, this is dark gray. Okay. They're all GW like paint, I would say the most like, but I don't have any problems with Citadel, so I try others. Yeah, I mean, if you like the paint, most definitely, like, just never change a winning team. Just stick with them. I know you can't see, right? I could use a smaller brush, but I'm too lazy. I still have the first Orc Flash contrast paint, which I painted over 150 models with, still not empty. It's this money to result ratio. I don't get why people cry about the cost of the paint so much. That's a lot. I mean, 150, it's a lot of models with one paint. I mean, but it's contrast paint. You don't take so much contrast paint. But I think it's not because the paint is too expensive. It's maybe because GW just increases the prices on everything, makes sprue really annoying to assemble because of money cuts, like cost cuts. Do you know what I mean? So maybe it's just like in general the hatred because everything is getting so expensive and it's just plastic miniatures, right? Maybe it's that. Because when you're buying a miniature for like 80 bucks, then you have to get the paints for, I don't know, like 40 bucks again. Oops, Hilfe, mein Zopf. Mein Zopf. Yeah, I think this is good enough. Okay, just let it dry for a bit. Whoop. The only paints I emptied is the Abaddon Black priming and Skeleton Horde for terrain building. Awesome to paint with. Yeah, I mean for terrain building and basing, you can actually also get. Oh my God! Hi, Simper's Boo. Hi, thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for the support. Hi, Color Shed. Welcome to the stream. Hi, Guran TTV. What's up? Dark Tide Music. What's up, guys? Thank you so much for the raid, Simpress Boo. What a cute name. Love it. How are you guys doing? My name is Kiddo, and I love to paint miniatures. And we are doing a pumpkin-themed miniature at the moment. I did this base over here, which is a, you know, kind of a wooden, autumny, pumpkin-inspired October base. And we're going to add a pumpkin marine onto it, which we are currently working on. And then we're going to try out spider serum, which you put into your airbrush. And then you press the airbrush, and then out comes a spider web. And I'm actually super excited to try this out. Was that music Epic Fantasy? It actually was the music from Dark Tide. Welcome in the best stream Twitch has ever seen, people. You're so cute. Thank you so much, Buffy. Real life Spider Woman. Yeah, I'm actually really excited to try this out. So welcome everybody, and just chill, hang, enjoy. Hang with us. It's a Sunday. It's 2 p.m. in Germany, where I am located. And that's what we're gonna do. And if you're asking yourself why I'm making jumping jacks, it's because I am very unfit at the moment and I need to move my ass. And this is also the reason why I'm standing at my desk. I'm just gonna paint miniatures while standing and just, you know, chilling. So welcome everybody. So yeah, I mean, Abaddon Black, you basically emptied that one. I mean, that's understandable. But for terrain building and also for painting wood, you can also just like basically take the stuff from what's it called, like Obi Baumarkt, like from the construction market. What's it called, guys? What's it called in English? Where you get stuff for construction work. That stuff. Yeah, hardware store. Oh my god. That's exactly what I mean. Not the construction building, the hardware store, do-it-yourself store. Yeah, exactly. Thank you guys. So that's actually pretty cool for basing, because for basing or when you're doing yeah, Baumarkt. Luxus Liner, welcome back to the stream. Hi. Baumarkt. Yeah, that was very German. Go to the Baumarkt. So yeah, Hornbach. So it's usually usually you need a little bit more of the stuff, like more of the basing stuff. So it's pretty cool to just get bigger, you know, bigger batches and then apply it to the basing or like the terrain because you need more of it. So it's going to be a little bit cheaper. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so I think I'm going to dry brush in silver first. I think I'm gonna dry brush everything in silver though, and then we're gonna see where we end. What camera are you using? I'm using a Sony ZV-E10. And I'm using, for the detail cam, I'm using a capture card, which captures the picture in like a very good quality. And for the face cam, I am using USB, which is not so good, as you can see here in relation. Like, the quality is not so good than this picture, right? For miniatures. Yeah, this is the cam. This is the cam I'm using. Sony ZV-E10. Cute face. Geht so, aber danke. That's cute, thank you. Sorry, I do not understand what is music epic? What do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah, and Sony ZV-10 is one of the beginner models. It's pretty cool, pretty good and cheap for a beginner cam. Die ZV-10 wollte ich mir auch kaufen, sieht top aus. Yeah, it's actually a really good camera. The only thing you need to think about is the lenses. The lenses are the things that are very expensive. Way too much money for me. Yeah, I mean, I saved a lot of money for this. It's been 2 years, I think, since I got this camera. So, I mean, it's still pretty expensive, but at the same time, it's a good investment if you want to paint miniatures. And then at the same time, you have to buy like a lens that is good for streaming. I'm using the lens that came with the camera. That's actually pretty chill, but they are different lenses that are very expensive, but I didn't buy one. Yeah, I'm gonna use P3 Quicksilver for the dry brush. I think it's gonna be cool. Yeah, 500 to 600, but I got it new for 500 to 600. The prices drop pretty like frequently. You just need to have an eye. Sometimes there are like alerts for money, like for drops in the price. So maybe you could do that. It's still not 100% dry. €550, I think it's a good investment, but it's also a vacation. For €550, you could go on vacation when you plan very thoroughly, get good prices. This could be a vacation. So it's usually just you need to decide what is more important to you. What is your priority? I mean, money. I always say money comes back, but memories do not. So, you know, going on vacation, making friends, making memories is also very important. But at the same time, maybe you can save. Maybe when you, I don't know, you're on Christmas. Christmas is coming up, and maybe you could just save a little bit of money when you get money from your family or something. Or maybe you can wish for the camera from the whole family. Everybody puts in, or like birthday gift. And then it's gonna be like they give you a percentage of the money. And then you can just, you know, put the rest of the money, like 50-50 or something, into the camera. So it's gonna be a little bit easier. You shouldn't ask your family for money though. Don't do this. Yeah, you can make some extra shifts at the store or sell feed pictures. I don't know, man. But 500 bucks, I mean, it's a lot of money, but I think it's a good investment for this camera, I would say. The Vlog and Alpha variant costs almost 800, yeah. I think the Vlog and Alpha variant, like, all the YouTubers use that. At the moment, I use a C920 webcam. Well, you can see what I'm doing, but it sucks. Yeah, it's also frustrating because when you're painting miniatures and you want to film them and then you edit the video material and it looks so bad, it's gonna be frustrating for you. It's insane. It's like when you are, for example, when you're learning a new instrument, of course, you're gonna buy like a cheap guitar or like a cheap bass to see, is this really what I want to do? But at the same time, when you're switching to good gear, it's gonna make all the difference. Yes, pros can play on shitty gear and good gear, but it's gonna be more fun. It's not gonna be as frustrating, and it's gonna be so much more fun, and you're celebrating the thing you buy, right? No pumpkin on the market. Oh no! Did you go? Oh no! Did you buy anything though? Like some nice, like vegetables or something? Pumpkin is not a vegetable, by the way. I think it's a nut. I think it's the biggest nut that exists, if I'm not mistaken. Just sell your Badewasser. Yeah, just sell your bathwater, guys. How much? Thank you for the water, Painted. I make it the opposite. I spend a lot of money and then I don't care less than 6 months. Oh, man. The most expensive thing I bought for the hobby is a Vortex Shaker for 120? 120 for a Vortex Shaker? Bro, just buy a shaker for nail polish. It's gonna be 10 bucks. This is such a, like, money thrown out the window. In my humble opinion. Every time someone in the miniature business wants to sell you something, go to the nail girlies and see if they already sell it for less cheaper. No, I'm trying to figure out how to get pumpkin, I see. Maybe you go to tomorrow, just to the store. I think I already invested pretty much into the hobby because it's just fun. I mean, the camera I bought because I wanted to stream. And before Warhammer, I was streaming Elden Ring challenge runs. So I needed a camera anyway. And look in China. And I also bought the ultimate set of Army Painter speed paints, which was 300 bucks. And then I also bought a pretty good airbrush, which was, I think, 200 bucks, which is pretty good investment as well. Yeah. And then I got sent a lot of stuff, which is really good because I'm broke. Watched many videos about the best shaker. All said don't use nail polish shaker, they break so easily. Ach, Quatsch mit Soße. I don't believe it. Will hold my beer. I bought 2 guitars from ESP TOP model to 1,800 each. I still can't play. I mean, you seem like you have a lot of money. Well, the thing is, I've been a maximalist. I've been becoming I've been becoming a maximalist in my life over like my early 20s. And because I was working in jobs where I just got a lot of money. Like in, for example, in like global companies, in sales, in marketing, blah, blah, blah. And I bought so much stuff. I also went on vacation like to Asia and stuff like that, and to Australia, which was really expensive. But at the same time, I bought a lot of stuff. And then when I grew older, I realized that all this shit, all this stuff, early 20s, you're not 19. I just turned 20, guys, but don't tell anyone. So, I just had Nudeln mit Sauce. Yeah, the thing is, when I grew older, I was like, you know, all this stuff was lying around in my apartment, and then I changed apartments, and then I was like, oh, do I really need that? And every time I got loose of, like, I got rid of something, it kind of freed me. And all these things like, oh my god, you need to declutter, blah, blah, blah. It's true, it's just true. minimalize your apartment and your belongings. It's different in miniature painting because you need a lot of stuff, obviously, but you're using them all the time, right? So it brings you joy. But what does not bring you joy? Out the window. Fuck this shit. Get rid of it. Because it's just cluttering your mind, and not only your apartment is cluttering your mind. Look at all this shit. Like, look at this shit. I want to get rid of this. It's just shit. It's just some cables. I don't even know what this is. It's just lying around. I'm not cleaning this because I'm going to move next week, because then I'm going to clean it. But it's just, you know, I don't know. Declutter things. And since I did this, I value the things I have so much more, and I'm having more joy in the little things of life because I need to. Like, there are so many bad news all the time and every day, and you're losing hope in humanity and shit, and you just need to be happy about a cup of tea or something. Like, you need to do something. So decluttering is a really good tool to do that. Gute Sicht auf die Dinge, das hatte ich erst mit Anfang 30. Ach, das ist ja sehr alt. Das weiß ich gar nicht, wie man sich fühlt. When you grow older, I don't want to know what that makes me on my next birthday. Kids these days. By the way, my birthday is going to be on the 9th of December. And I'm thinking about doing a birthday stream. So be there or be square. It's still a maybe. But maybe I'm going to do it like in the morning or something. And then in the evening, I'm going to do something else. Or maybe I'm going to take you with me. I don't know. Maybe. It's going to be really fun. And yes, I'm a Sagittarius, if that wasn't clear. Party by Laura, easy! Yeah! Shit. Soll ich jetzt mal? Ah, nee. Yeah, so what I want to do as well, like, I like to read books. Varies from fantasy, obviously, science fiction, but also biographies. Like, I love to read biographies. I love to read about extraordinary people, the life of extraordinary people. And I want to get rid of all my books because I've already read them. And yes, of course it brings me joy to see some books, but I'm never going to read them again. Do you know what I mean? I'm never going to read them again, and maybe I'm just going to give them to charity. I'm not even going to sell them. I'm just going to give them to charity or to someone who needs it, who wants to read it, and then I'm going to be fine. And every time I'm buying a book, like in the future, I'm going to resell it, except it's a book that is very dear to my heart. Like, that changes something in me, right? Ice wish list? Why do you want to eat ice cream? It's September. I don't understand. I'm back and I have a cup of tea. When the cup of tea is gone, I sadly need to leave. No, birdie. Why do you have a life? This is ridiculous. It's rude. No, I'm just kidding, of course. I'm gonna make myself a cup of tea as well in a second. And just dry brush this beautiful gunny. Nice. Gonna make it like this. Iced tea? Don't know what that is. I want ice cream, same. But I didn't have ice cream in some months, I guess. What do you mean it's September? Ice cream is supposed to be eaten as long as you're awake. That's a good, I like this kind of reality. I can feel you. When I was a manager in a corporation, I had a lot of money and zero time and energy to use it. I found a place for myself. I do what I like and work as much as I want when I want. Yeah. I finally have time for myself and can watch your stream. That's awesome. That's amazing. It's so amazing. Seriously, same with me. Like, I've been in pretty high positions when it comes to sales and like management or marketing. But I don't want to fill my life with this bullshit. Like, I'm seriously, when I say bullshit, I mean bullshit. You talk to people all the time and you have to persuade them and you have to blah, blah, blah them and you have to, you know, it's so annoying sometimes. And you always have to be like super you know, like verbally fighting with people and stuff. I don't know. It's just so annoying. And I was like, now I have a position. It's still the same thing I do, but it's more educational and it's more consulting than before. So I more help people to find their place, which makes, you know, it makes sense and it's fun. You know, I don't make as much as then, but I have a home office job. Everybody leaves me the fuck alone, and I mean this. Like, everybody leaves me the fuck alone. I don't have to talk to my coworkers if I don't want to, like chit chat, haha, hee hee, how's the weekend, blah blah blah. Like this kind of talk you don't want to do, right, with your coworkers. And I don't know, it's just really, and I'm also very sensitive to sound. So when I'm in the office, I basically want to rip my hair out of my head. And that's not because I don't like people. I'm just hypersensitive to sound and smell and everything basically that is sensible for me. And light and stuff like that. So it's really, really nice to be in home office because then I can just close my blinds. I can just put the AC on when it's getting too warm and blah, blah, blah. So that's so much quality of life that I gain. And I also have the time because I'm working from home and I'm working a chill job to paint. You know, and I also at this, like, sometimes I work and when I'm like on the phone, I'm painting a miniature at the same time. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, good for you, Beast Blanco. I hated my sister for keeping books. I helped with the move. Books are so annoying to move with. I mean, if you keep 5, 6, 7 books that are very dear to you, but at the same time it looks very good in a shelf, but I would get rid of it. Ich habe meinte, wo ist Wishlist? I don't have a wishlist yet. I don't know. Das hat nichts mit Eis zu tun. Ach so. Für Geburtstagsgeschenke. Oh, maybe I should do a wishlist though. I don't have one. And you feel like you're losing your life. Yeah, it's just wasting time, right? Which would be a shame because you have magnificent hair. Thank you. That's kind. Yeah, so... yeah, that's what I mean. Oh wait, I think I can get my walking pad. Oh no, where's the remote? Oh no, I need to find the remote, guys. I want to walk. No! Where is it? Oh man, it's such a chaos here. I can't find anything. Now I'm standing on my walking pad, but I'm not walking. Anyway, I ordered pumpkin cream soup is becoming a fact. Cool! Where did you order? Got it. Awesome. Nice. Cool. Standing pet, yeah. Okay, we're gonna walk, babes. Just a little bit to the left. Oh my god, this is such a fitness stream. I feel such a like a fitness streamer. Ah, that's awesome. Yeah. Let's see if I can paint while walking on the walking pad. In Poland, we have a lot of shopping apps that work even on non-trade days. Really? Where do you live in Poland? You must live in a big city, though. In Warszawa or Gdansk. Have you a deer run? I recognize that beep. Hi, Rafal and Rose. Welcome. I don't know what a deer run is. Is this like a brand? This is. I don't even know what this walking pet is. I don't know the brand. Oh, Warszawa. That's awesome. Very dobra. Multitasking. Yeah, we're gonna see. We're gonna see about that. All right, I gotta go. Have shopping to do and people to pick up from the airport. Have fun, kiddo, and chat is safe. Bye. I hate this place. Why? What? You have a walking pad as well. That's awesome. Oh, but the table is pretty much. I gotta be careful about the table because the camera is moving when I'm touching the table. Maybe this is not working though. But we're pretty close to being, you know, almost done. Not really though, but. There's also like a point that I forgot. Like this little point here. Oh, this is gonna be so tough. It's not gonna work, guys. Oh man, it's not gonna work. Damn. Was a good idea though. Whatever. I hate Warsaw. The city lives too fast and I'm starting to value peace and quiet more and more. Yeah, I do understand. I was living in Cologne and I moved like out of Cologne because it was just too much. The more people, the more crime, and the more, I don't know, garbage on the street and stuff like that. Hi, David. Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. What's up, friend? Welcome to the team. Welcome to the stream. So yeah, hello there. How did you find my stream, my friend? So yeah, today we're painting a pumpkin marine, which is an orange marine. We're not done yet, obviously. And I also created this base that is a forest-inspired kind of autumn base. And then we're gonna use the Green Stuff Spider Serum, which I'm pretty excited about because obviously you can just put it in your airbrush and then spider webs come out. Like, what? So that's what I want to try out. I've been following you on YouTube for a while. Yay! That's cool. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Yeah, I usually, like I started streaming more often and I was streaming pretty regularly, like Thursdays and Sundays, and it's been pretty cool. But then I got a new job and some personal stuff, and then I couldn't stream it like more. And now I'm getting back to streaming more often, which means, yeah, I'm going to, like in October, I'm going to announce a new streaming schedule. So that's gonna be really cool. I heard that spiderweb product is quite toxic. Remember to use a mask. No shit, really? Oh damn! I didn't hear that. Good that you say that. I mean, I'm gonna use a mask anyway because I don't want to have spider webs in my lungs. But I mean, I'm using a mask all the time. Like when I'm painting with an airbrush, I'm using the mask and I'm, you know, opening the window and stuff. But that's not so cool. I don't want to have spider webs in my lungs. As a Pole, I have a family that immigrated to Germany. It is a requirement to be Polish, by the way. They said the same thing as you. It's just worse. Ah. Oh, guys, it feels so good to move. Seriously. Yeah, I'm just gonna move a little bit more, and then we're gonna finish the highlights. I think I'm going to use a different silver on the front, I guess. Like more highlights with silver and on the front. And then I'm also going to add some, you know, the highlights on this thingy here. It's good practice to use a mask when you airbrush anything, yes. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I've heard so many stories, like, yeah, like my friend was priming with an airbrush, and then, like, he was priming red. Like, I don't know, Blood Angels or something, and then he was coughing, and, like, all the paint, like the red paint came out of his lungs, and he was like panicking because he thought he's just like bleeding internally. I was like, oh my god, bro. No, but I'm always using a mask when I airbrush. But at the same time, it's actually good to do it in a different room. Like not the room you're just chilling in, but depends on how much space you have. Okay, so let me see if I can get another silver. Oh yeah, I got something that is called Mithril Blade, which is from Too Thin Coats. I think it's a little bit lighter, and I'm gonna paint this side of the gun with it and some highlights. Man, I've been already online for like 3 hours almost. That's crazy. Time flies. This is what I mean, like I can't press, so it comes out. I don't know, I think it's clogged. That's what I don't like about the bottles from Too Thin Coats. It's always like a mess. Okay, let's see if I can do this while walking. Easy. Wow, that's actually pretty demanding to walk and paint at the same time. Yeah, we did it. Yo, Perfect Striker, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the team, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much. We are painting a pumpkin marine. I mean, it's almost October. And I'm also walking at the same time. Which makes it a little bit more difficult. What a challenge, guys. But it's actually working. The camera is a little bit like moving a little bit, but I think it's fine. I usually have an airbrush cleaning pin on my desk to use it to unclog paint droppers. Yeah, that's pretty smart. That's actually pretty smart because, you know, yeah, paint droppers. I mean, I don't have the problem with AK Interactive at all. I never have any problem with AK when it comes to the viscosity of the paint in general, or the coverage, or clogging. I don't have this problem with AK. This is why it just feels superior sometimes. Painting on the move, that's a whole new level of added difficulty. Yeah, that's kind of difficult, to be honest, but I just feel like today, I just feel I need to move. I want to move. I will sit down eventually, but I just need to do something. Ninjon did that as a challenge? Really? Oh, I didn't know that. That's a big challenge. It's actually pretty tough. He made a video about it. Oh, I didn't see it. I don't think I have seen one video of Ninjon, unfortunately. I need to really get my shit together, man. Like everybody is telling me about so many things and I'm like, yeah, I didn't see it. Oops. Okay, let's let it dry for a sec. Drink some water, let's hydrate. Ninja and Miniac have really great content. Yeah, I need to check this out. Like, there are so many. I haven't watched any of these ones. That's one fancy glass. That's true. That is very true. The chalice. Ah, it feels good to move, but I still have some back pain. I'm getting old, guys. I'm getting old. Look at my skin. Can you see it? Wrinkling. We're in the golden era of hobby content since 2020. Yeah. The channel I watch regularly is Nerdforge. They have pretty sick videos and I love Martina. Okay. Shall I paint this orange? Oh, wait. Yeah, no, I'm correct. Bloom, bloom. Oops, I fucked up. There you go. Yeah, so that's a channel I really like. Haven't watched a lot of the others, but I have to. I really have to do this. Let me see if I can just paint over the silver. I didn't think about this, to be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some... Gonna have to do some layers, but that's okay. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna do this right in front of my face. Because I can't see shit. Okay, we're gonna do some more layers. And I think I'm gonna paint the dot red though. It's great having veterans to learn from, but also amazing to see a bunch of new people coming into the hobby and doing content about it. Yeah. That's the most important thing. Just to, you know, have fun with the hobby and just be creative and do some stuff. Let it dry, and we're gonna add some details later. We're also gonna use a wash. Wait. Man, where are my colors? This is actually one Vallejo Express color I really like. This is one of the few I have tried. This is called Bag of Bones, and it's pretty amazing for skulls. So it's also gonna be amazing for this thingy. I always forget the name. I find your take on painting minis with original schemes quite refreshing, not focusing on top-tier technique, but on creativity and fun. Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, I couldn't focus on any technique because I'm new to miniature painting. I started miniature painting 8 or 9 months ago, or maybe 10, I don't know. So I could never use any technique because I don't have one. But I was quite shocked when everybody was like, oh my god, how can you paint Warhammer like this? And I was like, it's fun. And everyone was like, I like Imperial Yellow Express. Oh, okay, I see, I haven't tried it. Yeah, so I was kind of surprised about this because I haven't been into Warhammer before, so I wasn't in this kind of Warhammer cage that tells you you need to, you know, do this and do that. I just didn't know. I just didn't know that it's kind of heretic to do this. So yeah, sorry. Second layer. That was quite not so cool to do this over the metallics. Yeah, it seems it's quite common for people to forget that this should be fun. Yeah, absolutely. I think people are pretty, you know, like the general type of person I would say that is not super focused, like not super focused on making content, like the general person is pretty, you know, gatekeeping about this hobby, and it's just a hobby, guys. Like I do understand, but they seem so agitated about so many things. I think they have to touch grass. I don't know. Yeah, so a lot of people love it, but there are also people that don't like it at all, and they just don't want to see, I think, colorful painting schemes, but they also don't want to see a woman. It's just misogyny as usual. So that makes it even more insufferable for people that hate what I do, because I'm also a woman. It's all the things they hate. Women and color. So yeah. But these are not not the majority of people. I think the majority of the hobby, like people of the hobby, is like really cool, like you guys. But there will always be some gatekeepers and some guys who can't talk to a girl. They're kind of scared of women, and that's why they hate on them. They're just hiding behind the keyboards. So yeah. But I usually block them. It feels so good to move, man. I'm gonna open a window. So I was thinking about also painting the Strahd miniature on stream. The Strahd miniature from Squidma. I think that, you know, the quality of the stream gets better when it comes to, you know, the quality of videoing. So I think that's cool. It's sad that Turisx scapekeeping is too common still, but I see less and less of it, especially outside GW. Yeah, it's pretty tough out there, to be honest. All the time. Misogyny is actually getting louder again. But, you know, what can we do, right? Just deal with it, right? And it's not only GW, it's everywhere. It's like the world is basically I don't know, how can I say that? Verseucht with misogyny. But it is what it is, guys. Achso, ich habe ja schon hier. Okay. So I'm gonna add some of this bag of bones. I mean, look at this color. It's pretty. It's brown, but at the same time, it has like a green undertone. If you're thinning it out, it has a green undertone, which I do like. That's actually a great idea to just walk when the paint is drying. That's genius. Yeah. Cool. I like it. It looks pretty cool when it's dried. And then we're gonna put some highlights on it. Some water. What are we gonna do next? I think I'm gonna paint the eyes and also the details on the emblem. I always forget the name. This papyrus kind of thing. I guess you must have explained it already, but what brought you into the hobby? Well, when I was a child, like my friends played with Warhammer, and we didn't even know that it was Warhammer. I think it was orcs, and we played with terrain, like without any rules, obviously, just like having these miniatures and just fighting each other. And then I stumbled across it because I was making music before. And then I quit making music in my band, which was a metal band. And then I was like, I need a hobby. Like I need a hobby that is like creative and time consuming, like music. Yeah, and because I'm still missing making music, so maybe I'm gonna do that in the future as well. And then I kind of considered Warhammer. But it's also very expensive, so it was always like a second thought. Like, it's really expensive miniatures. But yeah, I kind of stuck with it because I just have so much fun. Okay, how do we do this? I think I'm gonna like. How do I like? How should I paint the eyes? What do you guys think? In yellow, maybe, like the pumpkin. Yellow, like the pumpkin, maybe, or like a different color. Tell me, guys. I think yellow is pretty cool, though. Yellow sounds great. Yeah, I think so too. Let me see. I think I'm gonna take Aureate Yellow, which is also P3, but this is kind of like a prototype kind of packaging. But for this, I gotta be standing still. This is why I hate these pots so much. Always a mess. Okay, let's go. Hello, how are you? How's the chat? Hi, Jarhead. Welcome back to the stream. How's it going? It's been a while. Nice to see you. Oh, sorry guys, you can't see. Oops. Nice. Not so nice. Better. Cool. Good, good. Borderlands 4 grind. Let's go. Yeah, I wanted to play this as well. I wanted to play this as well. I haven't yet. Is it good? Like, no spoilers, please? Cool.
One
Oh my
is
god,
surging
thank you so
towards
much.
The eye of terror.
Thank you, Jarhead. Thank you so much.
For the Emperor laughing face.
We made the sub goal. Thank you so much, Jarhead. For the Emperor, exactly. Yeah, really good. Absolute chaos and good. That sounds perfect. Maybe we should play this on stream. Yeah, maybe we should. What do you guys think about doing a final layer of a purple wash all over everything? What do you think about this, guys? Like, to bring everything together. Is this a good or a bad idea? I think it's a good idea. Magi purple wash. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do this. Maybe I'm gonna, yeah, maybe I'm going to completely ruin everything, but I don't care. I just have to thin it down, like just like a much, like a lot. Oh, jumping jacks! No, I totally forgot about it. Oh shit! I totally forgot. Oh wait, one. No, wait. Oh my god. 10. Ah. Thank you, guys. I was about to say it. Oopsie. I totally forgot about it. Good that you guys remembered me. That's a bold move for sure. Is it a bold move? We're gonna try it out on the back of the Mini. Yeah, I forgot. We're gonna try out at the back of the Mini and just see what happens. Oh, I didn't paint any details on the back. I totally forgot. Oh, God. Well done, thank you. Yeah, it's too dark. Need to thin it a little bit more. Is good or bad? I think it's good. Yeah, I think it's a good thing. Let's go! Like, it brings everything together. I hope. That's a little bit too much here, but... It's awesome, guys. Is it? I'm not sure. Oh, the acrylic thinner smells so much like alcohol. Yeah, I think that was a really good idea. Ta-da! So cool! Totally forgot to paint this thingy here. Gonna do that in a bit. I'm gonna let it dry. Oh, but I'm gonna sit down for the green stuff spider serum, I guess. Because then we're talking business, guys. I'm just gonna let it dry. I think it looks pretty cool now. I like the magenta in the cuts and creases. It's pretty cool. Yeah. You add some green detail to represent the stem. That's a really good idea. I was thinking about doing something else. I mean, to some highlights here. I'm scared when I'm putting the desk down that the camera setup is gonna break down. Man, I'm so excited for the serum now. But I really get my shit together. Okay, I'm gonna turn down the walking pad and also the table. 'Cause I'm getting tired. Fingers crossed that everything is gonna be fine. Still fine. Yeah, we did it! Oh. Yeah, we did. Wow. Okay, we're cool. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay, so I was standing 3 hours now. I think this is good. I think this is all right. Okay. Oops. Man, I'm sweating. Whew. Just a bit higher. Okay, we're getting to this point where I'm just gonna let this guy dry. Yeah, I think it looks pretty cool, to be honest. For my level of talent. And yeah, we're just not ignoring the back of the guy. So, okay, I think I'm going to clean the table and then we're gonna go over to the spider serum. I'm so excited. Let me just get rid of everything like food related and drink related. Pretty nice, thank you. I think it's a great idea to multitask like that. I should totally try some like that to exercise more too. It's actually really cool. Like I've never done this on stream because usually like when I change anything to my setup, I kinda like the camera is breaking or like freezing, but I made a setup that is closer connected to each other and now it's a little bit easier to, you know, change something. And that's pretty great. But I don't have a lot of space on my table to work, so I need to change that in the future, but everything after I move. So yeah, I'm gonna get rid of everything food related and clean up a little bit. And then we're gonna go over to the spider serum and I think it's gonna be super fucking awesome. I really hope so. Okay, just a sec, guys. Put away. I don't really know if I have to thin it a lot or if I can just like pour it in there. So let me just research just a sec. Green Stuff Spider Serum. Spinneserum. Okay, Anwendung. Schütteln Sie gut und die richtige Menge werden, wenn Sie aus dem Topf zur Spritzpistole. Aus dem Topf zur Spritzpistole no thinner. You should use no thinner because it could basically destroy the product. 1.52 bars. This is like the usual. Like I usually use 1.5 bars. 0.3 nozzle, which is good. 30 centimeters? How are we gonna see about that? Ah, that's so cool. Okay, that's fucking awesome, man. We're gonna see about that. We're gonna see how this works for us. Okay. So first of all, I should shake it well, they said. And I'm also going to use gloves because, you know. This is a little bit too big for me, but that's okay. Okay. I'm gonna put one drop into my airbrush now. Oh, it's closed. Oh, it smells. Just ignore this yellow, oh no, don't let Squidmas see this. Just gonna put a little bit. I'm gonna open a window as well. Okay. Live and learn. Nothing is working. right. That is odd. I have the feeling that it's gonna totally destroy my airbrush. Like for real. It's so sticky. I am so scared that it's going to... Like, look at this. My airbrush has like all these like little thingies here. Holy shit. Hi, iFarm! No, I gotta clean it. Sorry, guys. The airbrush did clog, but something is wrong with the airbrush. I gotta check that in a minute. Maybe we're gonna try to do it with a different airbrush. Because something is weird. It seems like I can't pull back the lever, but air comes out. But what does not come out is paint. So something is weird with the lever, and it doesn't seem that. I mean, this stuff was pretty sticky, and it did clog the airbrush. But at the same time, I think something was wrong with the airbrush in general. So yeah, I'm just gonna let it dry, and then maybe we're gonna see if we can try this again. It smells pretty toxic. Like, it smells like something you would use to clean your house with. And when it ran over my hand, and my hand got pretty warm, which can be a sign of like high alcohol amount. Pretty weird. Maybe the needle is stuck. It happened to me. Maybe the needle is stuck. I totally forgot how to fix this. Like, how can I fix this, guys? Because you can't, like, the lever, I can pull back the lever, but the lever gets stuck. It doesn't get, like, it doesn't go off automatically again. That's so weird. I'm gonna show you in a second. But this stuff is pretty sticky. Looks good though. Thank you, John, for the water. You'll have to take apart the airbrush and clean it thoroughly. Yeah, that's weird. We're gonna try it with a different airbrush. So I got another Harder and Steenbeck airbrush. I'm gonna try it with that one. Shit. I forgot one piece. One piece. I need a new mask, by the way. The mask is shit. I could feel the stuff creeping in. I have finished on the paint black for the iron. This cryptoborn. Cool! Très bien. Okay, we can try with this one. It's another one. I'm gonna try it in the bathroom first for a sec, okay? Just to be sure. Yep, it's working. I just need less bar. And it's blocked. Okay, let's try. Woo! Ah, it's working! Okay, that's awesome. That's fucking cool. That's really cool. Okay, that's weird though. Do you see this dissolving? That's odd. It's kind of dissolving. It's like cotton candy. It's kind of dissolving. I don't know why. Yo, thank you so much. City of Doors for the follow. Thank you. War Judge, hi, welcome back. I did buy the cleaner as well. That's weird. It's kind of dissolving. But I mean, it looks cool. And then now there are like spider webs everywhere. And we're just gonna let it dry, and I'm going to clean the airbrush, okay? Yeah, I think my Squidma airbrush was just clogged beforehand. That actually worked good. I'm gonna leave the window open because this is like a biohazard. Looks pretty cool, to be honest. I gotta be honest with you guys. That looks amazing. So this is gonna be our pumpkin marine, and he's gonna be sitting here. And that's actually pretty cool. Like, let me show you guys. Super cool. Heresy! Super amazing. Flying Ryan, thank you so much for the follow and for the support. Thank you so much. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the team. Yeah, gotta be honest, this is pretty fun. Man, that's an awesome spiderweb effect. Yeah, we're just testing this out. This is, let me close this real quick. This is Spider Serum by Green Stuff World. It's pretty, you know, it shouldn't come into your system. Shouldn't breathe it in. So I used a mask. But at the same time, it's pretty cool. So when you're going like towards October, I think it's gonna be like really fun to do stuff with this, right? And now we can put Pumpkin Marine over here. Spider Serum and Ice Crystals are GSW, Green Stuff World's best bottle effects. I haven't tried the crystals. The effect is really great. Is it very flimsy, like real spiderweb? Yeah, it's very flimsy. And it's also exactly as weird of a texture as spiderwebs. It's also pretty sticky. So it's super fun to work with. And I mean, it looks absolutely awesome because you can kind of control the thickness of the spider web you want to create, or just like a little bit of a film over here, or like a big like a little bit bigger like here. I think this is amazing for basing, guys. Bye, see you later. Thank you so much. Don't spray varnish on top of the spider serum, it'll destroy it. Oh, thank you for the tip, but I don't think I have used varnish once. I think, yeah, I did it once, but that's it. I would never. But I gotta be honest, it smells pretty like, you know, like stuff you're cleaning your house with. It was kind of sad that the spider web didn't work over here, and it just got wet. I don't know why, but I think it looks cool. So, is it the GW spider serum? Yeah. Pretty cool, but also a commitment to work with. It's not something you would just like do. Put it in the airbrush, clean it. It's super sticky, smelly, but pretty fun. We just found Blood Angels Redemptor Dreadnought custom bits on Etsy for only €9, and I feel like I won the lotto. That's cool, bro. Happy for you. I swear by AK's Ultra Matte Varnish. I use it all the time. I don't know. When do you use varnish? Like, what is the... like, to secure the paint job? I mean, I do understand, but... maybe if you're really playing with the miniatures. I've only played once, so... if you're, like, regularly playing with them, I do understand, though. I have some. Now you're making me think I should get into. Yeah, the AK Ultramat is amazing. I use it for transfers. I do have the AK Ultramat as well. But you have to shake it like for an hour for it to work properly. I'm gonna paint the pumpkin as well. I'm gonna put it onto the base. Yeah, and I think it's gonna look really cool. Yeah, the spider thingy is like definitely something for basing. And when it comes to October, super cool. Love these kind of gimmicks. A Vortex Shaker is like 25 euros nowadays. Do yourself a favor and get one. Best investment ever. We were just talking about Vortex Shakers and that they're like super expensive, like 120 euros or something. And we were discussing and debating that the cheap ones break easily. What do you have to say about this? Oh my god, but the whole house smells now. Ah. Ultramat varnish is not as much as about protection, but taking away some satin shines from some paints. I see. AliExpress and Temu, I bought mine last year, and it has a rechargeable battery. Still works like a charm. Yeah, I mean, that's what we're also trying to say. Yeah. I like the look of it. I gotta be honest with you guys. Pretty cool. Yeah, looks amazing. Yeah, vortex mixes are almost mandatory with some paint ranges. Why? Like that don't have agitator balls in them? Yeah, it looks really great. I wonder what's in the liquid to make it leave such believable webs. Yeah. Oh, it's just falling off. The base is falling apart, guys. She doesn't want to anymore. Doesn't say. Also, you need a very small amount of this, so I think this could last like a long time. Because you're not using the spider webs for like every single base, right? But this could be like a really cool spider army, but I don't think it's something you want to play with. I don't think the spider webs are something you want to take to a tournament, in my humble opinion. Because I think the spider webs are gonna be destroyed when you're gonna touch them. So maybe this is just something for display. The Citadel paints, for example, once you've had them on the shelf for some months, you need to shake them really well. Yeah, I don't like Citadel. I don't like Citadel at all. Never liked them. Yeah, but I gotta be honest, it looks pretty cool, and I think it's a super nice effect when you want to try something new, something creative with your bases, or maybe terrain, maybe some dioramas. I don't think it's something you would like to take to a tournament, because I think the spiderweb can be destroyed pretty easily. I don't think you can put varnish on it, but I guess for putting something on the display, pretty amazing. Pretty cool. I'm like, I think it's a 9.5 out of 10. The 0.5 minus points is for clocking my airbrush. But it comes with a cleaner, so I think we're gonna be fine. Yeah, really good. It's cool trying new products like this. Yeah, definitely. Absolutely. And I always love to try out new things. But this is something you have to take a moment for. Because, you know, you have to have an airbrush, you have to prepare, you have to clean. And I think it's wise to clean the airbrush right after you have used the spider serum. Because it's super sticky and I think it can clog the airbrush eternally. So I think it's a good idea to clean it thoroughly and pretty much right after you used it. But at the same time, I think when you're taking the time, when you have like an hour or two of the day and you're sitting down and making a nice space or a nice diorama with a spider serum, I think it could be pretty cool. If you want to prevent bits from falling from your bases, mix some PVA glue with a bit of IPA to remove some tension and apply the whole thing on top of your base. Oh, thank you so much. I actually have something that is called tack that you just pour over the bits and pieces and it just sticks to the base, but I forgot. but I have something that is especially made for like sticking the pieces that you have already like assembled and glued to the base on top of the base. It's like a glaze, you can say, like a very thin fast drying glue, and you just pour it over the whole base and it just sticks. It's pretty cool. Yeah. So I'm just thinking about, yeah, we have a lot of work to do with this marine. But I think I'm gonna do this another time. And I guess I'm going to go into, you know, guys, like I have told you that I've been, I wanted to paint the Stark miniature by Squidma, right? And maybe I'm gonna do like a spooky theme when it comes to Halloween. And then it's gonna be the Stark miniature and at the same time a spooky theme. And then I can use the green stuff spider serum, which is also pretty cool, huh? This could work. This could really work. I'm gonna let you know. I have to think about it. I wanted to start this project, but I haven't. Because of the moving situation, I'm like so blocked, creatively blocked by moving. Unfortunately. I subscribe to a couple of amazing painters on Patreon. I'm learning so much stuff. I just can't help myself not sharing some of the... Yeah, no, you can share always, like all the time. That's great. That's awesome. And it helps everybody. So, yeah, don't be shy to share your knowledge. So friends, I'm actually thinking about, yeah, I'm going to be online in the next couple of days as well. I'm going to be streaming more, as I said. And I wanted to thank you guys for all the support today and all the follows and all the subs. I really appreciate it. And we're going to be online in the next couple of days. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after tomorrow. And then we're gonna, you know, create something cool. That's one of the best parts of this hobby. There's always something new to learn or some new technique. Yeah, absolutely. And always people to share it with. That's pretty cool. So just, you know, I'm gonna end the stream now. Just open up or like activate the notifications so you can see when I'm going on live. But I'm also gonna post it into my Instagram story. And I would love to see you in the next couple of days. And I'm wishing you a beautiful rest of the Sunday. And I'm gonna chill now. I'm gonna think about new projects. And I'm wishing you the best day. And thank you so much for watching and all the support. And I love you. And I'm gonna see you tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. Bye, guys. I love you. And thank you.